What's going on, guys? We are back with another video. We are currently ripping through a case of 2024 Optic football here, blasters. We've had some amazing start here. We've opened up 8 of the 20 blaster boxes. We're doing 4 videos, so if you haven't seen the first 2 videos, go back and check them out, because we've knocked off almost more than half of the case price. Case, we are all in about $1,200, and we are currently $521 away from breaking even here. So a couple of quick disclaimers. If you haven't seen the first 2 videos, I started filming with a new GoPro that I got, and I played around with the settings a little bit in order to make the frame fit my desk when opening the cards. Definitely a mistake there, because it made 2 things happen. One, I can't edit my videos because it's making it, for whatever reason, not syncing with my editing program, so it just lags and freezes. You can't actually see what you're doing. I can go back in and make some small edits based off time stamps, but I can't really add any graphics or anything like that. Unfortunately, I wanted to have, a running counter as we pulled cards. So I will go over the cards at the end. The other thing is, it made it super close, so my hands are pretty big, the card's pretty zoomed in, and the cards are a little fuzzy. But this was an awesome case. So I had a lot of fun doing it, so I still want to get it up and out there. I know it's probably not the best quality and not the smoothest transition here. Some growing pains with my new YouTube channel here, but still want to push through it. Don't want to look for excuses on not to post anything. So I apologize in advance, but there are some pretty cool hits throughout this series. So as I said, wanted to get it out there. So without any further ado, guys, enjoy the cards, and I will catch up with you at the end to kind of break down where we stand. I am not an expert in these boxes. I don't open a ton of wax, getting a little bit more into it, enjoying it. Trying to do a little bit more for the channel here. I'd love to be able to do more of these case challenges, and if they're anything like what this Optic is like, we're gonna keep doing it. As I've said in the first 2 videos, if you haven't, first of all, if you haven't gone and watched those last 2 videos, you have to go check them out. Video 1, we pulled a monster $300 card, and video number 2, I don't know a lot about these. As I said, I don't know a lot about these boxes, so my reactions are not all that exciting because I don't understand what I'm pulling. I'm definitely the person that likes to rip packs and go back in and check them out. But we got 2 case hits and a super short print, or super short print in there. I knew that 2 of them I knew were going to be good. One, I didn't, I was guessing. I mentioned that I knew I was guessing, so at least I had some knowledge of, the card being in the spot that it was. But yeah, go back and check those out. But we started with the... you're gonna see the numbers up at the top here. The number started at $1,200. If I had to guess, just off quick math we've done, we're at about $521 left in this profit challenge for 3 more videos. So I cannot be any more excited about this Optic so far. My card shop was saying that they've seen people pull 4 downtowns from just 1 case. So that's why I was like, gave me the idea of maybe I want to do this. And so far, I am very thrilled with what I've done and what we've been able to pull. Xavier Worthy. So as I was saying in the last one, these boxes have been great. Usually I do blaster boxes, and I'm a little bummed with what I'm pulling. I try to stay away from it, to be honest. But I feel like each one of these blaster boxes, you're not going to make your money back on every single one. That's obvious. That wouldn't make sense. But you're not going to be disappointed. You're not walking away like feeling like you've been robbed. You guys are going to see some of my, if you go back and check out some of my shorts, I just opened up 2 baseball boxes with 3 cards in it for $300 each, and 1 box only had $10 worth of value. So far I think each one of my blaster boxes had more value than that in it. So cannot complain about these boxes so far. So Max Melton on your Optic there. Let's see, get these stacks going again. Got get my base stack. So pretty much the way I'm valuing it, where we're down to $521, is I'm not counting any base, creating what I think is a dollar stack. Pretty much any shock, any hollow, and your key rookies, putting in for $1, like Drake May, I even threw in for $1. You'll see when I do hit something, I'll put additional value on it, like that Xavier Worthy I put aside, because I think that you'll probably be worth more than $1. Aaron Jones. JJ McCarthy, there we go. Haven't hit his rookie yet out of this, so nice little rookie hit there. But not counting any of the base $1 cards, and then we're obviously the bigger cards trying to comp quickly. So open up these 3 boxes. I'm going to run out of room on my memory card after this video, so I'll have to take a little bit of a break, which is super unfortunate because I'm dying to see what else is in these boxes. Captain in charge, you got Josh Allen, and then kicker Torrey Taylor. So dying to see what's in the rest of these boxes, but we will find out in these next 4 this video. Sorry. All right. Hopefully we can keep the flow going. Drake London, Kenneth Walker, Cooper DeJean on the back, Chris Broswell. We've gone through now. Sorry. Oh man. Gone through 9 boxes. Still haven't hit Gina Daniels. Slowly dying here. Tank Dell and Keon Coleman. All right. So I tried to fight through whatever the tickle in my throat is. I might have to go as far as getting some water. We'll see after this box. That's what cards does to you. Destroys your throat. All right. Box number 2. Box number 1 had that Worthy in it. Nothing really else notable. Got a bunch of, you know, your key rookies, which is nice. At the rate we've been ripping this case, you're expecting case hits like in every pack now. Obviously not, but Anderson, David, and then gold in the back. And your Charger hit there. All right. This one feels a little thicker. As I was saying, moved you guys, sorry. In my first video, it seems like there was a lot of relics, but from what I was watching, a couple people break them. But this is going to be my second relic. So A.G. Barner. And then let's flip it around and find out who it is. There we go. Blake Corum. Nice hit. Both of them have been rookie patches. So happy with that Blake Corum there. All right. Let's see what we can pull here. Javon Burks, Spencer Rattler. All right, we hit the hollow rookie. Let's see if we can pull one of the guys we're looking for. And we did not. Gonna be probably the quietest video I've had. I'm definitely gonna, after this box, gonna take a second break here. As I've said before in my videos, I'm new to, you know, this whole camera stuff, editing, having fun with it, but I try to avoid having little breaks in it because I am not the best at doing the edits. Best tutties, you got Herbert and Quentin Johnson. I try not to put too much more work in there for me than I have to. My GoPro is also at 16%, so we're in a little bit of a race here. 2 more boxes left to go. Optic rated rookie Green Bay Packer Bullard. I'd say this is these last 2 boxes, even though I got a relic in there. And I know I've said it before, and kind of keep on harping on it, but it's kind of like the worst packs we've had, which is amazing. Got a vet base in there, Jacoby Brissett, and Cade Stover. All right, we're back. We're hoping that we may have enough juice here to get through these next 2 boxes. My GoPro camera is dying rapidly. Down to 14% here. Let's see. Here's the problem with me and my recording. I have no idea. It says you have like 20% left. I'm like, we can make it. It's already gone down 6%. but part of the live and learn thing, right? All right, box number 3 for this. Stephon Diggs, Tony Pollard, DJ James, and Thrash. Your Optic there. I didn't realize that also the purple shocks are rookies for every single one. So, on the thing it says 3 purple shock parallels. I guess it says 3 blaster exclusive rated rookies. So, as the first 2 boxes, people are probably thinking I'm insane because I'm like, oh my god, a rookie again, a rookie. But I was not aware that you get a rookie pretty much every time. Kool-Aid McKindry. There you go. I think that's the first Kool-Aid card I pulled. Still haven't pulled the Jaden Daniels. I know he's just waiting to be one of the case hits or the downtown that's randomly in this box. Allen, Christian Kirk, Trey Benson. So with any luck, something big there. We're gonna need a big color or something kind of to pop out at us here. And potential. Poorly. These 3 boxes have been definitely slower than the first 2 videos here. As to kind of be expected. I mean, you can't keep on the pace that it was, but it just takes 1 of these purples to hit. Michael Penix Jr. There we go. A nice rookie hit there. Saw the estimate, not a bad rookie as well. See the Denver logo, but the hand position, you knew it wasn't going to be the correct guy you're looking for there. Travis Etienne. All right, Optic rated rookie. We'll pull that last. DJ James. Chris Braswell. So, looks like we changed our rookie here, sticking with Tampa Bay. But both his purple shock and his Optic hollow. Did the same thing with Bucky Irving already. So, sticking with that Tampa rookie theme. Alright. So, final box of this video. We're going to have to take a little bit of a break, charge things up, find out a way to get some room in this memory card. And then finish off the last 2 videos here. Tyson Badgett. Cooper Kupp. Kool-Aid again. There we go. We got a Washington Commander, and this looks like it's facing the right way to be our boy. If this is him, this is going to be a huge card. Jaden Daniels on your Optic Flash. That will do it right there. So there's the money we were looking for on this box, or in this video. Jaden Daniels on your purple Optic Flash. As I've been saying, I'm going to keep saying, these things are popping. I would definitely suggest ripping some of these if I were you. Oh, that's some gnarly damage there. Let's see if I can get the... Yeah, you guys can see that. Look at that line. Hopefully that's not happening on the Jaden Daniels here. That doesn't... Oh. Jaden Daniels definitely has a nice little print line on it, but nowhere near as bad as that. That's pretty bad. These all have pretty bad print lines. Holy crap. Terry and Arnold. You can see the print line going across. And Estime there. Oop. Luckily, the Jaden Daniels does not look as bad, but it definitely has a print line on it. But still, Jaden Daniels. Alright, let's see. Let's stick with, now let's change it to the Jaden Daniels theme, and let's get the... Oh, there we go. Jaden Daniels again. Jaden Daniels on your base. Put that over there, and let's get his Optic hollow as well. Nope. Jalen Hurts, though. Nice little quarterback hit. 3 packs to go in this box. TJ Hawkinson. We get nice rookie pull there. Terry Arnold. DJ Moore, Juju Smith-Schuster, Beck, Eric All, and Bengal Eric All. Again, twice in the same pack there. All right, down to our final pack of this box. These boxes here. You got the Relic, Blake Corum, Purple Shock, Jaden Daniels, Base Jaden Daniels. We hadn't hit a Daniels in the first 2 videos. So what can we end this with? We got an Optic Hollow. Olave in the back. Marvin Harrison Jr., first hit of him as well. So all these new guys showing up. Kool-Aid, Jaden Daniels, Marvin Harrison Jr., first hits here. Not a rookie. Johnson will finish it off. So all right, guys. So that's everything that we pulled in these next 4 blaster boxes. We're now 3/5 the way there. Nothing insane in these blasters. So obviously the Jaden Daniels is your biggest hit. New to the Optic blasters, that kind of stuff. So the Purple Shock and Jaden Daniels did not go for as much as I had hoped. It's about a $30, $35 card. We comped it at $35. So still a pretty cool card. We also had the Blake Corum patch card. We put it at like $3. The Worthy Purple Shock was about a $3 card. And then we had 24 $1 cards that we would consider, along with the $5 just base Jaden Daniels there. So all in all, about another $70 knocked off, which brought our total down to $451 remaining. So didn't make nearly as much progress as we needed to on this leg right here. Each box is about $60 we opened, so we've really only paid for a little over 1 box here. So lost a little bit of ground here. It's going to make the ending a really tight race here, but we're excited to keep on pushing through, see where we end up. But if you guys haven't already done so, if you can drop a like and subscribe and comment and all that stuff, greatly helps me out. Definitely looking to grow this channel. We're also doing a road to $50,000, trying to make $50,000 buying and selling sports cards. So a little bit of a mix of trying to get some content, opening boxes, as well as not going broke. So if you guys want to watch me kind of walk that tight line, I appreciate it very much. And we'll catch you guys on the next episode.